Привет! First of all, as you can see, someone commented that it would be cool to add sandstone, so I decided to make half of this enclosure sandstone, so it kind of matches with the sand and the lava, and I think it's really cool. Thank you to the person that suggested it. It looks really awesome now, and I think it completes the room because it did feel a bit empty, and now I think it feels perfect. Second of all, we're finally doing the thing. I, of course, have not made a proper path to this because, of course, I haven't. But we're finally putting in our second dinosaur. Over here, I've made a little enclosure. I don't know if the buttons will survive because I know that this dinosaur destroys blocks that are less than iron. At least that is what the wiki I read said. So I don't know if the buttons are gonna survive, or maybe I replaced the door with like a wooden fence or something, but we'll figure that out later. Oh, this is kinda not fun. Okay, let me just... I made it! So, we are putting in our Stegosaurus. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Stegosaurus. And if we check the book, it is warm and it is hatching. So we just gotta wait now, and then we'll have a cute herbivore. But while we do that, we can put up feeder. Now, I'm not sure how high up I need to have it. Well, first things first, it will eat this stuff, these ferns, but let's put it here because we have this pillar here. And I think it should be able to reach this. If not... Actually, okay, no. Let's put it here, and then we can always lift it when we need it higher. Can you eat cocoa beans? No, you cannot. Can you eat carrots? Yes, you can. If I leave it down here this size, even if it gets bigger, can it still eat stuff from here? Because I'm feeling it quite big, but not quite full with food. And I wouldn't want to waste it. Please let me... Okay, we got over the low section, so it's fine. And also, so that it doesn't get angry at me, I want to make a ball. And we make a ball by doing 4 string, 4 wool, and a slime ball. I wish it would have made it purple, but whatever. Oh, we can make it brown. That doesn't look like a nice color. Let's keep it white. And let's just plop it down over here, so once the little dinosaurs here, they can play with it. And also, someone left a comment saying that I can name it Esmeralda. I copied this name off the comment to give it a different skin, I think. I think that's what they said. So we're gonna test that as well. Okay, 75%. Come on. I think it's going to destroy this tree when it gets bigger. I don't know if it gets bigger than 3 blocks, but the wood here is probably gonna be gone with its tail. I don't know if it destroys blocks when it's a baby or only when it's fully grown, but we'll see. If we still have a tree when the baby hatches... Oh, is it hatching? It's almost here. If we still have the tree, then babies can't destroy it. If we don't, then good thing I enclosed everything in iron. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hello! And it's going to play instantly and eat. Okay, honey, come back. I need to name you. Honey, please. I don't think anything happened. Oh well, now we just have a dino called Esmeralda. Baby Esmeralda, hello! You're so cute. I'm hoping that this grows quickly enough for me to not have to fill the feeder constantly. Oh, look at it play. I think I can maybe also put a scratching post, but I'm not sure. Okay, tell me about yourself. You are very happy. You can eat all those things. You're well fed. You're not hurt. You're a herbivore. You're territorial. You're female. You are on wandering. And you can be controlled using a stick. When it says territorial, this mob will attack other mobs that are close. Does this also mean other... I already forgot what type of dino you are. Wait a second. Other Stegosaurus? Or does that not count? Because I know that some or maybe all dinos can breed, so it wouldn't make sense for the Stegosaurus to attack the other Stegosaurus, but like, what do I know? Actually, I want to go home and check if I maybe have another... Where did it go? Oh, what happened here? Oh, did it try to plant itself here where there's no leaves? Maybe. Okay, I want to make sure it doesn't escape. I want to check if I have another Stegosaurus DNA. Maybe we can have another one. Then we can have two and they can have friends and stuff, because I feel like this little dino, which we can actually check on right now. What are you doing here? Well, anyways, I think Soap might be lonely. I don't know if dinos get lonely, but I think Soap could be lonely. Where are you, Soap? Soap! I don't see Soap. I mean, I saw her before, but I don't... It's dark. Okay. Soap is a little hungry, but Soap has a feeder. Soap is a plesiosaurus, so we need to check for a Stegosaurus and a plesiosaurus and just make both of them and have a bit of friendship going on for them. What's your food situation like? It is great. You're great. Okay, let's see. Stegosaurus and a bunch of plesiosaurus. I did a little bit more mining to get all of that iron. I think it needs biogoop. To get all of that iron, and now I have a lot more fossils. I think next we could do maybe one of these blue ones or one of the green ones. I don't know what the green ones are, but we could do one of the green ones. I also got a T-Rex. We're not gonna do this one anytime soon, because if I remember correctly from a series I watched many years ago, in order to have a T-Rex, you have to smack it a few times and then tame it with a scarab gem, and also keep its enclosure out of iron. And I have some iron, but my iron supply is once more running low, so I can't really afford that right now. I want a flying one, like a pterodactyl, but I don't think there's pterodactyls here. I'm gonna have to check which one's a flying one, and then we can make that mountain that I was talking about with the fairy horses and stuff, and we can keep the flying one there as well. What if we make the top of the tropical mountain the flying mountain? Like, we could have a staircase or a ladder going on the side of the mountain and going up, so we can get to like a platform with those animals. That could be really cool. Okay, how are these things doing? Little embryos, please don't explode on me. That would not be nice. I think they're doing alright. Ooh, I actually had an idea. What we could do is we could take the place next to Soap, this dino, and I think in that mountain there's some space we can dig into, and we could turn it into a museum, like a dinosaur museum with what are these things called? I have a lot of them. With these things, stone tablets, because when you place them on the wall, I'm gonna show you, when you place them on the wall, they make like these cool drawings. We could make a museum with these, and also wait, not there. And also these things, the fossils, because you can place them down as actual fossils, and you can increase them by adding bones to them. And we could also display pottery, because we have a lot of pottery, and these figurines, because I don't want them in my house. They seem a little too haunted for regular living places. Oh yeah, we didn't end up looking at our daughter. I don't know what profession she is. Lucy! Lucy, hello! Hi there, you are a miner. First of all, you can move freely. Why was I teleported? Not quite the profession I had envisioned. But you know what? Follow your dreams. You can be whatever you want, honey. you do make a great team with your sister. One of these days, I'm gonna have to let you both go on an expedition to the mines with Amu as a protector and Lucy as a miner. Are you gonna walk through or not? And I'm gonna task them to get me some iron. Oh, okay, I probably can't leave them unattended because, like, what if they die? Like, what am I gonna do then? I'm gonna be devastated because I won't be able to save them, so I'm probably gonna have to keep an eye on them. Okay. Oh yeah, and I made a bunch of chips. Which led me to another thought. I want to make a little food stand. Like, when we go exploring sometime, I don't know when that's gonna be, we could make a little... If you find a village, we could make a little food stand there with ice cream and maybe candy. It could be like a snack shop. I think that could be really cute. Okay, it is almost ready. Please don't blow up on me. Ta-da! Another Plesiosaurus. And another Stegosaurus. They won't have names right now because I have no name tags. So I'm gonna have to go fishing to get some more. But later they will have names. And they will have very fabulous names. Maybe also something programming related. Okay, first things first, gotta put the Plesiosaurus. And hope it and soap can coexist. Ta-da! Baby Plesiosaurus! I think it just ate a fish. Are you coexisting? How are you doing? How are you feeling? You're a bit hungry, but you're happy. Well, there's a feeder over here. Right over here, so you can eat from it. Or eat the fish that spawn in here. 9166. I think that's plenty. And then we gotta go put this one to the cage. Okay, let's see. How's our dino grown? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, yeah, it's trying to plant itself in places it cannot. What was that sound? It's like someone got stabbed. Okay, it's having fun with its ball. Are you having fun? I think she's having fun. Okay, it is warm. I think if you're doing this at night... Jesus, I can't get over that screaming. I think if you're doing this at night, you have to place torches next to the egg to keep it warm. I think I remember vaguely something like that from a series I watched. I think the feeder is going to really come into play when they are grown, because as I said, they will destroy the tree. And the leaves might go away as well. Well, okay, as you can see by this one, which is leaves I manually added myself. It's not necessary, it's not guaranteed that the leaves will disappear fully, because I did add that whole side into there, but there will be a significant decrease in ferns. Actually, since these are still here, can I get like right under here and place one here? I can! Oh wow. And can I place one over here? I can! Okay, that's some extra ferns over there. Now they won't be hungry ever. Well, okay, these ones will probably disappear very quickly, because the thing with these ones here, there's a whole bunch of them. So even if a part gets destroyed, there's enough for them to spread. But these ones, it's pretty easy to destroy them, and then there's nothing to spread. How are you doing, little egg? You're almost ready. How are you feeling? You're at 100% and you're not hungry at all. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and baby dinosaur. Hello there. Welcome to the world. And of course, first thing they do is eat. They're hungry. Okay, what are you? You are a male. Oh. Oh, I think there's gonna be babies here in the future. I don't know if there's something I need to do to make them breed, or they breed on their own. But if they breed on their own, we're gonna have an issue of overpopulation. Oh well, that is a future me's problem. Actually, I want to check what is the other Plesiosaurus because I didn't really pay attention to it. That is to say, is it a male Plesiosaurus? Because if so, then there will be babies here as well. Hello, hello. Okay, you're female, so no babies here. Honestly, for the best, because getting the food for these guys is more difficult than getting the food for herbivores, because a lot of the modded plants do work in the feeder, so, or just hand feeding them, it works. So it's easier to do that. Although I did make a lot of what is it called? Bait, I think it was called. I was thinking, who's opening those doors? But now it's just my daughters opening the doors. I'm hoping they don't go out here. Oh yeah, I placed this little path over here because I had a lot of it, because I accidentally made a lot of it. Yeah, so I did a lot of, what is it called? Oh, there's nothing here anymore. Well, the stuff you put in here. So I do have a supply, oh my god, of meat and stuff now. But it's still a lot easier to just grow the plants for the herbivores.